It's your boy, B. Clay. Thanks for watching. Same fight, different round. Y'all know my motto.
So, guys, we have Terrance Howard. He's about to go in on Diddy. He's about to go in on most celebrities. He's about to go in on all entertainers. Now, I had to give y'all my little spill before we get into this video. And like I've been saying for a long time, and a lot of people that you call conspiracy theories, they're speaking on how most of these celebrities are controlled.
They did the Brighter Days memory erasure treatment to me, so I'm having trouble remembering the details. They're foggy because at the Brighter Days clinic they do the memory erasure, you know?
Or how they will sell their morals or give up their integrity for the glitz and the glamour and the fame. And a lot of times the fame don't even come with the money. That is the sad part about all of it. And for the ones that do make the money, just know they had to do a lot of strange things to get there. You know, because people in charge or people in money seem like they got like some weird, let's just say they got some weird things they like to do. And to be a part of that entertainment circle, you got to do some strange things for some peace and change. And a lot of people might not believe it, like how a lot of people don't believe how wicked some of these people can be. And you know, at first it always start out as a good thing until they get in that industry and get exposed to certain other negative behaviors. And I'm not trying to say every entertainer or every actor does it, because as you see in this video, Terrance Howard say, he not selling his morals. He not giving up his integrity. It's certain things he not doing. And you know, I wanted to be a rapper for a long time until I started doing my research and digging in that rabbit hole and noticing it's certain things I just won't want to do for no money. I won't want to kill nobody for no money. I won't want to do no gay for pay for money. It's just certain things I would not do. So I chose not to chase the music industry no more. You know, I don't want to be famous. I do want some money, but it's just certain things I won't do for money. But I want you guys to check out this video of what Terrance Howard said.
Where he was at. There's a lot of things that people do that end up sitting and they can't get over it. And they got to keep getting high, hoping to get it out of their head. You know, but when you lose your man card, I'm saying what I'm saying. You don't get that back. You come into this world as a man one time. You give up that right for anything, for fear of being hurt, fear of somebody doing something, for wanting to gain something. When you give up that man card right, you lose some spiritual energy. That it's always been pushing through. Like if a woman gives up her womanly right of being a mother and taking care of her family and do all those things, when you give up those things, but when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the puffing parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Got pumped out and pimped out by some greater desire. You should have a greater desire than being a man. So I believe that's a big problem with a lot of the actors out there, because they get fluid, and next thing you know, once those fluids, it's gone. You don't have any foundation to pull yourself back from. So maintain your man card, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what. The things that they did, no matter how they did it, whether they were drunk or high or whatever, you gave up your man card. You need therapy. And that's the thing that hurts them the most. And so they end up on drugs, end up every way to try and get rid of any principles there are. And that's what the business does. The women that trade their bodies to go and get the role, they get to the point where they have their Oscar, they have their money, but they don't have their dream. They don't have the soul that they started with. So it's like achieving don't mean anything. Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and they're sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands-off with somebody. A number of producers coming to make the approach, and you threaten to punch them in the mouth, or threaten to knock their head off for talking to you like, or looking at you like you're a woman. When you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back. It's a difference when a guy walks in a room and when a man walks into a room. And a man don't take the same things that a guy will accept. So always be the man in the room. And that's always been my whole thing, and have lost businesses because I don't bend over in that way. I don't compromise. I don't play gay roles. I don't kiss a man. I don't do that shit because the man card means everything.
It's your boy, B. Clay. Thanks for watching. Same fight, different round. Y'all know my motto.